Week 15, day 5, toughest day of the week. We got to see if you are responsible and if you are dependable. Oh, man, this is test day every Friday. Every Friday, you're going to take a test. The people that taught us how to teach the mental training, and we called it mental training the first time we did it, not character education. The people that taught us how to do this said it is absolutely necessary that you monitor. That which is not monitored becomes optional. I'll do it or I won't do it. If we hadn't counted the point system and monitored the points, made sure the bed was done correctly, the garden was weeded, the cows were fed, if we had monitored that, it wouldn't have gotten done. See, on Friday, you have a test day, and you have to accept responsibility. Now, are you dependable? Am I able to depend upon you to accomplish your goals? Page 91. We focused on loving this week. How'd you do? Did you spend an hour with a teammate? Did you spend an hour with your mom? Did you spend an hour with someone you love? Did you take the time this week to love yourself? To write down the good things about yourself? That's loving. For every minus that you gave yourself on loving this week, explain what happened. If it wasn't a good day for loving, write down why. And what are you going to do different? Second thing, write down in complete sentences something you learned about loving this week. What do you think you learned from Arthur Berry, the jewel thief? To love yourself? Don't steal from yourself. The person he stole the most from was himself. Anytime you don't take the talents that you have, the creativity, if you don't take that and use it to the fullest extent, then you're stealing from yourself. Screw the braces. What'd you learn from Screw the Braces? Did you learn that to really love someone, you're going to have to screw the braces? Are you willing to tell your teammate, we don't do that? Or when your teammate says, hey, don't run so hard, you're making us look bad. Do you say, no, I'm going to be the best I can be. You need to catch up with me. Do you talk to the thorns in your classroom and say, we're going to learn? We don't need thorns in here. Are you dependable? Are you developing these qualities to make yourself a better person? What did you learn about living in heaven and hell? Those people that love themselves, they're going to starve to death, aren't they? Those people that aren't willing to share and to give others, they're not going to enjoy. Look back on your goals and see how you did. Now, it says school, family, and personal. Do we hold you to that? No. In other words, those three might be fitness. They might all be fitness goals, or they might be nutrition goals. What are the three goals you're going to do in nutrition? I'm going to eat healthy. You cannot write eat healthy. You can write down that I'm going to eat fiber, or I'm going to not eat sugar. I'm not going to eat potato chips. But when you write down eat healthy, that is way too much. That's not specific enough. You know, it's like the guy that's running the 5K. He's got an app every day that says, all right, run 5 minutes. All right, walk 2 minutes. That's what I'm talking about. That's a plan to get something done. These may all three of these may be, I'm going to lose weight. And then you got a plan to do that with. You know, losing weight's the easiest thing in the world. Number one is like Zig said, you take a picture of a guy in jockey short ass, cut his head off and put your head on there so that you see yourself with that kind of body. And then the second thing is, the more you exercise, the less you eat, the more weight you lose. Now, you're not going to lose a lot of weight fast and keep it off. You need to lose weight slowly. And how do you do that? You take in 2,000 calories a day and burn up 2,200. Real difficult concept, right? No, it's easy. It doesn't matter what your goal is. You find, in today's information technology, there's no way that you can say, I don't know how to do something. You can do anything. I promise you. Mary and I fixed a Traeger barbecue pit by looking at YouTube. So don't tell me that you can't do something. 10 years ago, we could have never done that. There's so much information out there, you can do anything that you want to do. Do your goals. Feel good about yourselves. It's been a great week. I hope you've developed the quality of loving. coachingtochange.lives@gmail.com, 580-212-7752, developingcharacter.org. I'll see you next week.